Hello everybody, what is going on? Jimmy here, back with another video. I want to apologize for yesterday's video. I had a couple audio errors in it towards the end of the video. But in this video, we're going to be talking about the fact that Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, the Mario Battle Royale, Mario 35, all of Mario's Celebration and everything else ends March 31st. And my question is, Nintendo, why are you doing this? And that's kind of what I want to talk about in this video. I feel that this is completely an anti-consumer move. It's basically just allowing Nintendo to feed scalpers in a way, because they're telling everybody, like, here, let me read you this quote that Nintendo posted on Nintendo.com. I'm not making any of this up. This is 100% off of Nintendo's website, so I'm not putting any words in anybody's mouths. This is actually what Nintendo said. Super Mario 3D All-Stars leaves Nintendo eShop on March 31st. If you've had your eye on the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection, this is a reminder for you. Please note that the digital version will be leaving Nintendo eShop March 31st. With this collection, you can play 3 of Mario's greatest 3D platform adventures: Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy. This is a limited time collection that was released last year as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary. If you've already purchased the digital version, you'll still be able to play the game after March 31st. Even if you remove the game from your system, you'll still be able to re-download it at any time. Sorry about that. For more information on Super Mario 3D All-Stars, please visit, and then they put a link. So here's the thing, okay? I get that Nintendo wants to make the most amount of money that they can, but I feel like this is a little much. This is like FOMO. This is fear of missing out. And I've heard a lot of other people say this too. And I think that this definitely needs to be mentioned, because the fact that Nintendo really wants people to buy this game, you know, and they want them to just get as many copies as they can, because Nintendo's thinking to themselves, we can make way more money now if we make it to where they can't get it later. And that's a great idea in theory, but overall, they're going to be leaving some serious money on the table. I feel like most of the people who wanted this collection already got it. I don't think that Nintendo's reminder this late is really going to do anything in terms of, like, getting sales. Like, I don't think they're going to sell 5 million more copies of this game, because they put out a press release that says Super Mario 3D All-Stars leaves Nintendo eShop on March 31st. I don't think in the grand scheme of things that's going to do much, and I think that this whole March 31st Mario dies meme is kind of funny, but truthfully, it's also kind of sad in a way. I was thinking about it. A couple videos ago I said it was kind of funny, but it's also kind of sad that this is how Nintendo's going to do these things. They're going to give a first-party franchise a moment to shine, and then they're literally going to kill it off for the next one. Now, we know that after March 31st, maybe from that point on, is it Zelda's birthday? Do we start the Legend of Zelda's celebration at that point? Like, I don't understand why it has to be so blunt, and we can't just, you know, have one of them be phased out and the new one come in and, you know, just kind of sell them both. Because Nintendo, at the end of the day, is losing a lot of money by doing this whole Super Mario Brothers leaves on the 31st, and, you know, Mario 35, that Battle Royale game I mentioned earlier. They're losing money by getting rid of all these things, and it really just makes me wonder, what are the motives of this? I get that it's the end of the financial period, but nobody ends games at the end of a financial quarter or whatever, you know? Nobody does that. Like, this is so weird. I know that I'm a little late talking on about this, and I've talked about it before, but I really wanted to bring it up again one more time before the actual day comes and that no one can get these games again. If you want a physical copy of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, take it from me, someone who's tried to get copies of games that have been discontinued years later. You will never be able to get it for a normal price in like 5 years from now, or even like 2 years from now. Heck, after March 31st, you might start seeing them on eBay go up in value. So, you know what? They probably put out the final press right now. They're probably not going to make any more. So if you see them in a store that you go to a lot and you've been thinking about getting it, please get it before you end up having to pay $250 for a game that was $60, because yes, it can go up that high or even higher. These Nintendo scalpers and gaming scalpers in general, I guess we could say just scalpers overall, are, you know, kind of ruining everything for everybody. Like, there's no excuse that this game should be worth more than $60, but don't worry. If someone's in a position where they can make money, they're going to charge you more than that, and they will not feel bad to do it whatsoever. You'll see them on eBay, and people will be bidding them up, and the reason that they're doing this is because there's enablers out there. There's people who will, you know, throw money at stuff like this. There's people who will spend $1,200 on a PS5, and that's why it's, in some places of the world, worth that much money. You know what I'm saying? If people didn't do stuff like that, then we wouldn't have to worry about stuff like this happening. happening. So as much as I blame the scalpers, we also have to blame the people buying from them. If you're spending $1,200 on a PS5, you're making a mistake, and I feel that someone needs to tell you about it, because it is sad that you'd waste that much money on a PS5. But back to what we were saying, basically, I just don't want to see more stuff go to the scalpers in order to get resold and everything like that, because that's kind of where this is going here, and it really does make me sad that Nintendo would do something like this. I'm not really impressed with Nintendo, and I cannot blame the hate Nintendo's getting for this. As a diehard Nintendo fan like myself, it is hard for me to sit here and defend Nintendo. I'm lost for words when it comes to defending Nintendo. I cannot say that this is right. I cannot pretend like this is okay. I cannot even condone this at all. Even PlayStation, who's been relatively anti-consumer this generation, I don't think would pull a stunt like this. Just getting rid of a game come a certain day. Not come a certain end of a console cycle. Just come a certain day. That's it. It's done. And it's just, it gets on my nerves a little bit. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks this way. Anyways, let me know down below. What do you think about this whole March 31st Mario Dies thing? Am I wrong about saying these things, or am I 100% right? I'd love to hear what you all think. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Dislike it if you did not enjoy it, but please tell me why you didn't enjoy it, and I will try to improve with my next video. We will always release a new video 8:30 EST for the foreseeable future. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have some Atlus information for my Atlus fans out there, because the concert will have happened. Hopefully we get some Persona, Shin Megami Tensei news, all sorts of stuff like that. If you're into that, I will have a card at the end here displaying my video from a couple days ago talking about the release date for Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Jimmy out of here.